Yeah, and the Norristown Eagles coming out of it with a 9-point lead. It's great to see them, respond to the huge situation. And they've contained Cameron Prince so far, which has been huge. We're going to keep an eye on him. Such a prolific scorer. He's got 4 so far, as does Graham, Wyatt, Smart, Watson, and Delbridge. All of those players with 4 points.
Well, Norristown has got the momentum going for them right now. They're playing very well. So far, the ball movement has been excellent, and Norristown's defense has done a decent job so far.
Yeah, and they've done a nice job in transition, too, both offensively and defensively. Able to get some runouts, and then stopping Hatboro Horsham from victimizing them with that.
All right, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as both teams make their way back onto the court. It'll be Hatters to inbound. Connor Poston will inbound for the Hatters.
Jarrell Gardner's in the game for the Eagles right now, and as the season has worn on, he's gotten more and more playing time. He started out, just being like a bench type of player that, only came in blowouts, but he's expanded his role, and we look forward to seeing him again next year, and he's one of the players, an underclassman, that we'll be able to see for a couple more years.
Jarrell Gardner there, we're just mentioning him, breaks up a play there, knocks it out of bounds, and it's still Hatters basketball. Poston to inbound. Hatters have it. Prince loses the basketball but gets it right back. Graham really applying the pressure. Here's the Hatters, throws it back out. Poston has it. Back out once again. Shot there, no good for Delbridge, but they call a foul. It's going to be on 24, I believe, Jared Smart.
Is he going to get 3 free throws here? I don't know if his foot was on the line or not. Let's see if they give him 3 free throws.
The official is yes, it looks like they're going to have 3 shots here for Delbridge. He has 2 more, misses the first. 7 minutes, 27 seconds. The clock is standing still here. Second quarter. Norristown leads it by 9, 19-10. Second shot for Delbridge is good. Add that to the board. He'll be getting 1 more.
And it's hard for us to see that corner down there. It's so far away. But Norristown made the mistake of fouling a jump shooter from beyond the 3-point arc. You can't do that.
7:23 now, and Norristown leads it 19-12. Norristown with the ball. Russell Graham airs it up. They try to make something happen down low. Quentin Watson could not make the play, and that ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, and they'll run that play every once in a while where Graham will hold the ball at the top. They will cut either Watson or Briggs to the basket, and they'll just lob it up to them and let them do the work.
Wyatt for 3. Ooh, and that one just spins out. So Wyatt cannot connect from behind the arc, and Delbridge has it for the Hatters. Almost stripped of the ball. Delbridge is really fighting, but finally hands it off to Prince, who has it now, and he's got Russell Graham guarding him. Bounce pass inside. Poston has it off the glass for 2. So with 6:43 now to go in the second quarter, it's now 19-14. Norristown. Hatters cut the lead to 5.
And credit Cameron Prince. They're not trying to do too much in getting the assist.
Back to Russell Graham. Short jump shot is no good. Graham really fighting through traffic, loses the ball, and Poston has it, and he's really feeling the full court pressure. Here's Prince now. He'll hand off. Bounce pass back to Delbridge. Delbridge's shot is no good, and Graham comes up with the rebound for Norristown.
It was just a great pass that time, but that's not an easy shot to hit.
Back out. Sheldon Mayer for 3. That one's long. Norristown gets it back, and a foul is called. Nice attempt there by Quentin Watson.
Quentin Watson, on the regular season, averaged 7.4 points a game, but the blocks and the rebounds are a huge reason why he's considered one of the keys to the undefeated season and, the key to whatever else this season may hold.
Watson's first shot is up, and it's good.
You know, I call Quentin Watson the human highlight reel because he gets those blocks that just make your jaw drop, and then they lob the ball up to him in transition. He gets those incredible dunks, and the crowd just goes crazy, and human highlight reel.
Watson's second shot. That one bounces off the front of the rim, did not get the amount of arc he wanted on that shot. And here comes the Hatters. Norristown gets back. Ramsey takes the ball away, and here comes Wyatt. Wyatt moves inside, move off the glass. Nice move by Khalif Wyatt to get 2 right there. 23-14 now, Norristown. And
Wow,
Norristown gets the ball right back.
What a save by Ramsey.
Mayer can't get the floater. It comes back. Hatters have the ball. And they lose it, and it'll come right back to Norristown. That's number 30, Shane Mulligan, slams the basketball in disgust.
I thought it went off the smart at first, but it was actually just his presence that made Poston adjust his dribble and then lost it off of that.
Boy, these Norristown players are certainly giving their all right now, Mark, and they're just continuing to batter Hatboro Horsham from both ends of the basketball court. Russell Graham now passes off to Smart, back out to Wyatt. Wyatt fakes, back out to Smart. He'll throw it to Russell Graham. Graham moves inside, and his shot rolls on the side but doesn't go in. And the Hatters come up with it. 5:12 to go now, 23-14 Norristown. Here's Prince. He goes up. There's a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Russell Graham. And that'll send Prince to the line.
Yeah, we've seen Cameron Prince take a couple of long jump shots, take some threes. They haven't gone down, but he can hit that shot. And then you see him blow by people like that in the lane. And it's that incredible combination of speed that can help him score from the outside and the shooting to go along with it.
Prince, the 6'1 guard, senior, makes the first of 2 shots.
He's up to 5 points now, going to try to make it 6 from the line.
This is a guy that Norristown is probably keeping in their sight every second of this game as an insurance that he doesn't get loose, because at least the stats show that he can do some major damage on a team.
Yeah, but Norristown knows it, and they've done a nice job of focusing their defensive game plan on him.
Here's Wyatt. Back out, Smart. Throws it to Wyatt. Wyatt's going for 3, and he drains that one from downtown. Khalif Wyatt makes that 3-point shot. It's 26-15 now, 4:47 to go in the second quarter. Hatters with the basketball.
Oh, he hit that one in Cameron Prince's face. The defense was there. Khalif Wyatt was feeling it, though, and drained the 3 in Cameron Prince's face.
Shot there is good, and Delbridge says, take that, Wyatt. And he's like, I'll come back and score right back in your face as well. So Delbridge goes to the line.
And not great defense that time by Maurice Briggs. He was going for the block, but you know, the smart thing to do is either you might just want to let him have that too, because I mean, as the free throw doesn't fall, but I mean, if you let him go, he gets 2 points. If you foul him, he's going to get the free throws and he might get the basket.
4:23 now in the second quarter, 26-17. Norristown leads it. Pass to Smart. Smart throws it back out. Ramsey back to Smart. Throws that round to Wyatt. Wyatt back out to Graham. Graham with the 3-point shot. Ooh, that one spins around and back out. Hatters come up with it.
You know what? I know Khalif Wyatt hit a 3 that was well contested, but you can't keep trying to shoot 3s in people's faces. It's not going to go down.
Here's Hatboro Horsham. Delbridge with it. A lot of pressure from Ramsey. Has nowhere. Throws it back out to Prince. Prince pass back to Pote. Hatters still with the basketball. Shot there is up. No good. And Norristown comes up with it. That's Briggs with the rebound there. And here's a shot. Wyatt for 3. He'll try it again, and he nails that one. Khalif Wyatt putting on a 3-point contest here. And Hatters decide to take a timeout. 3 minutes and 24 seconds here in the second quarter. Norristown extends their lead 29-17.
And when Khalif Wyatt is in the zone, when he's feeling it, the three just keeps falling and falling and falling. He's now got 12 points. But the great thing about him is that he'll hit those threes, but then he'll also go to the basket, score that way. He'll get rebounds, he'll play defense, and that's what makes him a special player. And you know what? He's only a junior, so we'll have him again next year. And it's going to be a lot of fun to cover this team with him leading it.
Talk about a shot that will really loosen up your arm swing and get you feeling confident, especially in this playoff atmosphere. Once again, we mentioned here as we have a timeout, the fan capacity here in this gym is overwhelming. This is, I think, more fans that I've ever seen for a playoff game here, at least in my tenure here at Norristown High School. But now looking out here, the fans are really still into this game. Norristown's got everything going for them.
Yeah, this is a big gym too, and they filled it up. I mean, it might not look 100% full, but this is a big gym, and I mean, it's just packed. And Norristown putting on a show for the fans here.
Norristown fans are getting every cent worth the amount of admission they paid in here tonight to support the basketball team. And the Hatters have the basketball now, 3 minutes, 18 seconds and counting down here in the first half. Hatters controlling the ball. Prince has it once again. Lamb guarding him. Delbridge. Hilm tries to make a move. He decides to throw it up, and no good. And here comes Norristown. Nice job by Wyatt. Back out. Russell Graham thinks about it. Passes it back out. Wyatt. Ooh, he fakes it. Good, Khalif Wyatt.
Again, that great shooting touch as Graham gets a steal.
And there we see another putback there by Maurice Briggs. 33-17 now. Norristown with 2:35 to go in the second quarter.
What I was going to say about Khalif was he has that great shot, and I mentioned how he also go inside. You saw a perfect example of it right there.
And shot there is it comes up with the rebound.
I know they didn't get anything off that possession, but at least they got an okay shot. I mean, now Wyatt with a three, and he makes it. Khalif Wyatt with yet another three. Khalif Wyatt on fire right now, has 17 points, and we're not even through the first half yet.
All right, here's Prince. He has it. Hand off Delbridge down in the low post, and that one falls in for two more. 1 minute, 22 seconds to go in the first half. 36-19 Norristown.
And I know down there at the other end, they're starting to get better shots. They're not just taking perimeter jump shots with the defense there. They're actually trying to get stuff close to the basket.
Lamb in the low post, brings up two there.
Yeah, speaking of the down low easy baskets, there's Russell Graham. Under a minute now to go in the second quarter. Cameron Prince will take it up. He and Delbridge really are the 1-2 punch on this team.
Okay, so Norristown will get the basketball right back. And it's 45.9 seconds to go in the first half, 38-19.
You know, as I started to say earlier, the 1-2 punch of Prince and Delbridge, that's pretty much this entire Hatboro Horsham team so far. 15 points, so a nice afternoon for them. Not great, but not terrible.
All right, well, with the clock running down at 30 seconds now, Sheldon Mayer just passing the basketball around here with Russell Graham. Mayer just retains it, playing for the last shot. Wyatt back to Mayer. Mayer throws it over to Graham. Back to Mayer. They start to speed it up. Wyatt thought about a 3. 5 seconds now to go in the half. Mayer, tries to pass it out. Briggs gets it, and at the buzzer he gets it. They're going to count that for 2. At the buzzer, Maurice Briggs gets 2. It's 40-19 at the end of the first half. And Mark, this crowd is really electric.
Yeah, and they should be. I mean, it's a great playoff atmosphere, as we said, but then once your team comes out and is leading by 21 at halftime, it's really got to fire you up. And I mean, that last play by Maurice Briggs is a great way to go into the locker room. For Maurice Briggs, that's not really his shot, but he did a nice job to know the situation. He picked up the ball, knew he had to shoot, and was able to hit the foul line jumper.
Well, let's see. Norristown is playing very well tonight. They're on. And we ask you to stay with us here on NASD TV. We're going to break for halftime. We'll be back with the second half after this short break. Stay with us here on NASD TV, channel 28.